Miguna's tribulations began soon after the mock oath-taking of Raila Odinga at Uhuru Park on the 30th of January 2018. A few days after the event, Miguna was arrested and held at different police cells and presented before different courts in Kiambu, Ngong and Kajiado to answer to, among other charges, facilitating a treasonous offence. On the afternoon of 6th February 2018, Miguna was in Kajiado before a magistrate. He declined to take plea as the magistrate directed he be presented before a high court that was hearing his matter at the time. He had been in custody against a court order by Justice Chacha Mwita requiring his release and appearance before court. On the day he was moved from Kajiado to Nairobi, Justice Luka Kimaru had directed he be presented before him. That was never to be. Same afternoon, Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i signed a deportation order against him, describing Miguna as one who is not a citizen of Kenya and whose presence in Kenya is contrary to national interest, saying he be removed from Kenya to his country of origin, Canada. That evening, Miguna was deported to Canada. Lawyers representing Miguna were on an overdrive to secure his citizenship. On the 15th of February 2018, Justice Luka Kimaru outlawed CS Matiang'i's deportation order and required the CS to appear before him in person. He never did and never recalled his now outlawed order. On Monday, 26 March 2018, Miguna made his first attempt back into the country on the strength of court orders issued in his favor. Touching down at 2:30 in the afternoon, he was held for a long night and days. He was never allowed out of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport on account he didn't have proper documentation. He presented his Kenyan ID card and reportedly declined to apply for a temporary pass on his foreign passport.
You cannot take me from my country by force. Yes, so I don't have a passport. I'm not going.
That night, government officials attempted to force him into a Dubai-bound airplane back to his origin. Though he claimed to have lost his luggage, the plane to Dubai left without him. Miguna spent the subsequent nights at JKIA.
You don't respect human life. This is a life.
I will get you a wheelchair, which will escort you to the office.
3 days later, on the 29th of March, Miguna woke up in Dubai, claiming to have been drugged, intoxicated, and in need of urgent medical attention. Days before, at least 2 High Court judges had issued orders in Miguna's favor for release from JKIA and to facilitate his attendance in court. He was in Dubai, stranded. In December 2018, CS Fred Matiang'i and PS Gordon Kihalangwa were ordered to pay Miguna 7 million shillings for abusing his rights. Late 2019, Miguna announced he would be returning to Kenya. The government was seemingly in step.
Hata nasikia wengine wanataka sasa kupanda ndege warudi waanze kusepa. Waendelee. Hiyo ndio uhuru yao.
Miguna now claims that at every attempt to board a plane back to Kenya, he has been blocked on claims that the Kenyan state has given instructions. Government spokesman Cyrus Oguna says Miguna needs to apply for a Kenyan passport at any Kenyan mission abroad. And a few questions arise. Since Miguna's Kenyan passport was withheld by the government, why can't he be allowed into the country using his Canadian passport? Why would he be required to visit a Kenyan mission abroad to secure a passport, yet he can do so from Nairobi upon return?
You cannot cancel, you cannot invalidate citizenship by birth. So I'm a citizen by birth. I never renounce my citizenship. I would never do it. Even if I was crazy, I would never do it.
A source at the Interior Ministry told Citizen TV that Miguna's undoing is his insistence to enter the country as a Kenyan. That he cannot do so as he holds no valid Kenyan travel document. That he has an option to return to Kenya as a Canadian and thereafter apply for dual citizenship as per the Constitution and ultimately be awarded a Kenyan passport. Miguna, however, claims that airlines have been blocking his travel on basis of a red alert from the Kenyan government. The government denies this assertion. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.